Christmas village. Once upon a time, a small village existed, but nobody knew where it was exactly. With every first snow of the year it came, and with this one special day once a year, it went away again. It did not rise out of the sea like a pirate ship, but formed from the snowflakes. Every year at the same time, 24 days. That's how long this village existed every year. The people who lived inside the houses did not have a problem with this unusual rhythm. They were used to it. In fact, they didn't know a different life. Normal. That's for sure not the word you would use to describe them. Not if you're coming from the world most people are living in. In fact, you would probably not even be able to see them. If I'm saying that they were white, I do not mean the skin tone. I mean the whole shape. White as the snow, and although they were the most heartwarming people, they were made out of ice. Just like the village they lived in. When the 24 days were over, they would go into the houses and wait for the sky to take them back into his arms. But until then, from the first day of December, they worked and lived in your world. Some were hidden in the village. And every day was very important to them, because when another day passed, the time began to start running faster and faster. Shorter was the time they had. So every night, when the world fell asleep, the white icy people sneaked out of the village, flitting from roof to roof, entering houses through chimneys, looking into rooms through windows and helping wherever they could, filling stockings with chocolate and little presents, decorating and bringing a bit more spark into a home. And if it was just the act of putting a pair of cozy shoes in front of someone's bed so that they would slip right into them and would not be left with cold feet in the morning. Making Christmas what it was. A time in the last month of the year where the people sit together, enjoying each other's company, just because they somehow managed to forget their sorrows. Taking the bad moods, the anger, the stress that Christmas can bring with it from the people, giving them a chance to enjoy the time of the year. That's what the icy people wanted. That was a mission. If you thought I would tell you that all of them were little Santa Claus, I have to tell you, you're wrong. Santa Claus, Father Christmas, or however you might call him, still did what he was doing since years. The icy people were more like some helping hands, supporters of Santa. A different kin, different from the goblins who actually made the presents with their own hands. Different from the fairies who sprinkled sparks over the world, making the people feel light and happy. Different from the reindeers who allowed Santa to fly around the world, lightening up children's faces. Everybody had their own special skills, and everybody was meant to do what he could do best. So they did exactly that. Going around, cleaning car windows that were frosted with snow, just a little act of kindness that would conjure a smile on the owner's face. Hanging up fairy lights, brightening the city, bringing the people to focus on these nice lights instead of those who scream from the way too high buildings a city can bring with it. Casting a spell on the world, making the people feel good and happy. putting a smile on their faces. Loads of smiles. Day by day, night after night, until the 24th of December. And that evening, after making sure everybody felt peace, they all went back to the village, having a last look around, thanking God for another successful year, and then going back into the houses. Calmness and satisfaction. That was what the icy people felt. And then suddenly, there was a big wind coming, but nobody felt fear. It enveloped the houses, circled around the whole village, like 100 stars, like 1,000 grains of white sand, like 1,000,000 snowflakes swirling in the air. The sky reached out, taking the icy people and the whole village back into his arms, welcoming them back.